Good morning. Welcome to RXV Post. Here we bring to you the news update. Let's go into the headlines of today. Burna Boy equals Davido record on US Apple Music chart. Down my right hand, road project. I'm ready to fight with contractors over concrete technology, says Umah. On my right hand, Sirab gives Tinubu 48 hours to review ban on median houses. Journalist coverage of Asorok. News in full. Demini Ogulu, Grammy winning Nigerian singer aka Burna Boy, has equaled Davido's record of highest peaking African album on the Apple Music United States chart. Burna Boy's new album, I Told Them, hit number 2 on the US Apple Music chart on Saturday, timing Davido's timeless as the highest peaking African project in the history of the chart. Davido set record with his fourth studio album, Timeless, which peaked at number 2 earlier this year. Burna Boy broke the record he set with his 2022 album, Love Demini, which peaked at number 3 to achieve the new feat. That's a superstar. Guy is trying. Okay. In road construction, road project, I'm ready to fight with contractors over concrete technology, says Umah. The Minister of Works, Senator Dave Umah, former governor of Anambra State, who made the city to be another wonderful place. The man did a great job in Ebonyi State. Says he is ready to set a fight with all federal contractors who are resisting the use of concrete technology in the execution of road projects in the country. Umah stated this during a meeting with the contractors handling projects in the Northwest. He said the use of artifacts by some of the contractors is a source of funds depression for the government, and any contractor who is not ready to work with the concrete technology will have no jobs offered to them by the minister. The minister condemned his predecessor, Babatunde Fashola, for doing a great job. Commended his successor, for doing a great job. The contractor handling the ongoing work on the Abuja-Kaduna road also received condemnation from the new minister, who also expressed concern about the slow pace of the work and the overlaying technical designs for the contractors. Umah advised contractors to be reliable with costing quotes and also set ways to cut their project into phases to enhance the government assignment and the monitoring of progress made. Good. We also have here Sirab gives Tinubu 48 hours to review ban on median houses. The Socio-Economic Right and the Accountability Project, Sirab, has urged President Bola Tinubu to use his good office and the leadership position to immediately reverse the unlawful ban on 25 journalists and the median houses from covering the presidential villa and restore accreditations of those affected. Sirab urged him to publicly instruct the officers in the presidential villa to allow journalists and the media houses to freely do their job and discharge their constitutional duties of holding those in power account. The group made the call in a letter signed by the Deputy Director Kolawale Oluwadele and made available to Channel on Sunday. Sirab noted that according to the report, the federal government recently withdrew the accreditations of some 25 journalists from the covering activities at the presidential village Abuja. He stated the banned journalists include those from the Vanguard, Galaxy TV, Ben TV, MI TV, ITV Abuja, Prompt News, On TV, and the Liberty. In the letter dated 26 August 2023, the organization said banning the journalists and the media houses from covering the presidential villa is to prevent them from carrying out their legitimate constitutional responsibility. Your administration cannot, with one ban journalist from covering public functions. Citizens' access to information and the participation would mean little if journalists and media houses are denied access to seat of government. Access to the seat of government. Media freedom is cornerstone of Nigerians' democracy, and journalists must be able to hold the government to account. This is a matter of public interest. The government can naturally pick journalists to cover its activities. The letter further read, "We would be grateful if recommended measures are taken within 48 hours of the receipt and or publication of this letter. If we had not heard from you by then, SIRAP shall consider appropriate legal actions to compel your government to comply with our request in the public interest. Nigerians may consider the expulsion of the journalists from the presidential villa as your government imbalance towards media freedom and citizens' right of access to information and the participation in their own government. The legal obligations imposed on your government to ensure and uphold media freedom and human rights, the facility public access to the presidential villa as a public trust outweigh any purported security concerns and the overcrowding of the press galaxy area. Media freedom, access to information, and citizens' participation in the affairs of their own government are the sense quite unknown of a democratic and the rule of law based society. The withdrawal of the accreditations tagged on those journalists directly violates media freedom and human rights, including access to information and the right to participate. It would have a significant sharing effect on news gathering and reporting functions, and it may lead to self-censorship. The withdrawal of the accreditations of the journalists would construct barrier between Nigeria and the certain informations about the operation of their government, sometimes which may they have a constitutional right to receive. Media freedom, access to information, and the right to participate are necessary for the maintenance of an open and accountable government. Those freedoms are so fundamental in a democracy that they trumped any vague grants of society concern and the overground of the press galaxy area. The affected exercise of media freedom, access to information, and citizens' right to participate in their government would preserve and contribute to the free and the democratic society, something which is consistent with your constitutional oath of office to defend the Nigerian Constitutional 1999 as amended. Allowing the media to cover the presidential villa would improve the reliability of information available to the public and they serve the public interest. Your government reportedly justified this grave constitutional infrastructure on the pretext of an internal attempt to reduce bloated numbers of printing photographs and the overcrowding in the State House. Your government also cited alleged security concerns raised by the State House officers and the visiting dignitaries concerning the overcrowding of the press galaxy area that blocked the walking path to the presidential office. According to our information, your administration on 18th August 2023 withdraw the accreditations tagged on some 25 journalists and media houses from covering activities at the presidential villa Abuja. The banned journalists reportedly include those from Vanguard newspaper, Galaxy TV, Ben TV, MITV, ITV Abuja, Prompt News, On TV, and Liberty. Other media personnel affected by the withdrawal are mostly reporters and cameramans from broadcast, printing, and online media outlets. The affected journalists were simply told at the main gates of the presidential villa to submit their accreditation tags. SIRAP is concerned that the withdrawal of the accreditations of 25 journalists covering the presidential villa is a grave violation of the Nigerian Constitution and the country's international human rights obligations. Our requires are brought in this public interest and in keeping with the requirements of the Nigerian Constitutional 1999 as amended and the country's international obligations, including under the International Covenant on Civil and Public Rights and the African Charter of Human Rights, People's Right, to which Nigeria is a state part. Under Section 22 of the Nigerian Constitution, the mass media, including the press, radio, TVs, and other agencies of the mass media, shall at all times be free to uphold the fundamental objectives maintained in this charter and uphold the responsibility, accountability of the governments to the people. Section 14(2) Section 14 bracket 2 bracket C of the Constitution provides that the participants by the people in their government shall be enhanced in accordance with the provision of this Constitution. Similarly, Article 9 of the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights. African Charter on Human and People's Rights provides that every individual shall have the right to receive information. Every individual shall have the right to express and disseminate his opinions. The Article 13 of Charter also provides every citizen shall have the right to participate freely in the government of his country. Every citizen shall have the right of equal access to the public service of his country. Every individual shall have the right of access to public properties and services. Article 19 and 25 of the International Covenant of Civil and Political Rights contain similar provisions. CIRAP also urge you to take meaningful and effective steps to enhance reports for the right to media freedom, access to information, and citizens' right to participate in their own government. Thank you, and that's what we have for you for today. We will always come here to give you more updates. Please, if you have never joined us, please follow our page, like and share. Don't forget to click on notification button. If we drop any news, you'll be the first to get it. We are here to serve you more better. Thank you so much.